Hey, what's up guys? We're back again to use my favorite card in Clash Royale and hopefully dominate ladder. If you didn't know already, Magic Archer has been my favorite card in the game for the past couple years. I feel like despite being very balanced, if you use him well, he's one of the best cards in the game, getting infinite damage if you line it up just well enough with your opponent's towers and units. And this Miner Wall Breakers deck pairs perfectly with them. When your opponent counters the wall breakers, dropping units directly down the middle or drop something on the miner, it gives you an opportunity to set up the Magic Archer. While your opponent frantically spams to try to finish him off, you're able to protect him further with a giant skeleton or pull back their stuff in the last second with the tornado for even more value. Tornado's synergy in this deck is top tier. You can use it on defense with the splash damage of the bomb tower, or you can make sure that nothing ever escapes the giant skeleton bomb. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance with one of the best Magic Archer decks in Clash Royale. Lots of love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to support the channel. All right, so jumping into the game, you guys already know the deal. We're gonna go and split our wall breakers in the back and see what our opponent's planning on doing. So I can easily activate King Tower with this skeleton barrel. If you guys haven't done this placement, use the tornado here, pop through, make sure you take no damage on any of your towers besides the King Tower, and then watch as your opponent gets frustrated. Because it's very tough for any Mega Knight bait player or log bait player to find damage on you if you're able to activate King Tower early on. And I think it's going to be a log bait deck because he sees Knight, right? Like, if we see a Mega Knight, then obviously it foreshadows what's to come. Oh, come on, man. 99% of the time when we play against log bait, they're not going to end up having a big spell or they'll have Rocket. But this guy magically has Fireball in the deck. This is a very wonky and weird skeleton barrel bait deck, the likes of I've never seen before. Okay. Please, please, bomb tower, splash onto it, please. No, you're just supposed to splash onto the dumb firecracker, but the firecracker doesn't want to get fired. Oh, man. All right, so at least the bomb tower is able to explode on that, and then maybe I can go in for a tornado to finish off the skeletons. I didn't take any damage. That's insane.
Mission failed.
Did you guys see that? I defended everything with just a simple tornado. The firecracker didn't shoot me. The skeletons didn't lock on my tower. That time he must have been impeccably precise. To be real with you guys, I winged it and had no clue if that was going to work. It could have made me take like 800 damage if the skeleton survived, or if the firecracker just got one shot. So I'm going to wall breakers in the back. I'm definitely going to log on that as quickly as we can. We're not even going to try to get tower damage because then either the spear goblins or the regular goblins would attack my tower, and it's just not worth it. I should have minored because obviously the barbarian barrel. Oh no, the barbarian barrel was going to finish off the wall breaker, but he dropped 2 elixir and we got some damage to the right hand side. So that's an absolute win in my book. He knows that we're going to Magic Archer here. That is just obvious. He went in for a skeleton barrel prediction, and then I'm going to go and try to body block with my own skeletons. He's going to fireball. We've still got a shot. Let's go, baby. Wow. 4-for-4 trade, but some tower damage with the Magic Archer as a parting gift for me. I can go for wall breakers because he can't drop anything on the giant skeleton unless he wants to die as well. So he's going to go for a barbarian barrel. I'm sorry, Barbarrel. You just deserved a bit of a better life. I think one of the wall breakers connected to the tower. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I believe it did. I'm going to bomb tower in the middle because it's going to be able to shut down the Knight, and it's also going to take all the damage from the Mortar. That's extremely nice for me. I'm going to go in for a giant skeleton here, and then I think I'm just going to log. I'm going to eat the damage from the skeleton barrel popping on my tower, which is fine. And then the mortar's going to lock on my tower for some serious damage. But, I think everything walks up into the bomb. Yo, giant skeleton is literally popping off. Such a broken card. Even though people are like, oh, it got nerfed, it's not good. It's still one of the best cards in the game. You just need to start playing it more, and then you'll understand. We're going to go in for a bomb tower in the middle to finish off the rest of his bait cards. Okay, that's going to be able to clean up all up nicely. I think I can go in for a tornado here and then have the bomb tower hopefully splash onto all the stuff. No, it didn't really work out. No, that locked onto my tower too. Everything's falling apart. Okay, we got to bounce back. We got to get our redemption arc right now. When things look bleak, we got to bounce back. All right, the mortar is going to give him like 2 more shots on our tower. If he goes in for Goblin Gang, we can miner here and force him to go for a Barbarian Barrel, which won't be enough to finish off the Wall Breaker. So he has to Fireball. Now he doesn't have that on cycle for the Magic Archer. Guys, we're just making it close for your guys' entertainment, apparently. This game is really coming down to the wire. I need to go in for a Bomb Tower here so we can go and pull and distract the Mortar. I also could log on everything. I just don't think it's worth it. Yo, I can log to finish off the annoying Firecracker now, but I want to pre-log on top of the Goblin Gang that he's having to drop any second. We can go in for another bomb tower here because it is able to finish off the rest of the mortar and also the Knight. Yo, we're going to get him out of our sight. If we just go in for one good push with a miner and a log, we will win the game. He's got to go Goblin Gang, so we're making the prediction. The miner's going to lock on a tower, and that's all she wrote, baby. GG, well played and peace out. Pretty fun stuff. The guy kind of swerved his way back into the game, but we eventually put him out of his misery. After that one, we are sitting pretty at 7,700 in the world. So after beating that Mortar player, I think I have to level up my gameplay, because if it was a little bit closer, I could have lost that one. I'm gonna Miner in the safe spot so he's not able to whisk that away with the tornado and get any cheeky King Tower activations. He's gonna go for a heal spirit, so that tells me one of two things. Okay, that is not either of the things that I was expecting. Typically, when you see someone going for that type of play and they go for heal spirit, it's going to be like a 3 Musketeer deck, or it's going to be someone with an Elixir Golem deck. But this man has got Mighty Miner with a Goblin Drill. Okay, so we want to go and make him click the ability of the Mighty Miner so it goes other side and isn't able to finish off our Giant Skeleton. I'm really hoping he clicks the ability. He's not doing it. I'm going to Tornado it away so we can keep the Magic Archer alive a little bit longer. Wait, oh, come on. Is that good? I think so. We killed the majority of the Elite Barbarians, and the Mighty Miner is barely at any health points. But my Elixir Bank is at an all-time low. So he's not going to be able to go and click the bomb on top of our tower and go other side. So yeah, that's good for us. Yo, he is going to have a really weird 3 Musketeer deck from the looks of things, because we see Heal Spirit with Elite Barbarians. I mean, it could be a Golem deck, but I just kind of doubt it. I'm going to Miner here with the Wall Breaker so we can guarantee that we get more damage on the right-hand side. There's a chance he just doesn't defend it at all. Yo, he's got to run Golem. There's no doubt. A 3 Musketeer player wouldn't have let that happen to them. I'm going to go in for a Magic Archer in the back, and then I can go for a Skeleton Surround on top of the Bomber. It's not that bad of a deal for me, especially if I can go in for a nice log. I'm trying to get away with a log on top of the Goblin Drill and then also on everything else as well. So we're going to log here, finish that off, knock back the Barbarian back into the bomb. Bomber, don't hit me. Okay, that's not terrible. We're alive, not dead. We'll take it. He's going to go in for an Elixir Collector soon. He's got that back in cycle. That was a super scary situation where I was like, oh, are we screwed? But we actually have less health on the left-hand side. So everything they did on the right didn't matter. Okay, I can go for a Miner, but then I wouldn't have anything for the Elixir Collector. So I think it's in my best interest to go in for the Wall Breakers on the left-hand side and just catch him in a bad spot where he goes to Elixir Collector at the exact same time. So I'm going to Miner here. I think I can get this onto the... Yeah, I can definitely hit the Bomber. No, the Bomber isn't in range. Oh my gosh, that Magic Archer was utterly wasted. He's going to go in for Elite Barbarians any second right now, so I'm gearing up for a decent defense. He is one with the eating of damage. He does not care at all. This man is just like eating that like a snack. There's no doubt in my mind I got Tornado to this back, and then maybe even going for Wall Breakers to keep the Bomb Tower alive a little bit longer. Giant Skeleton putting in work, and that Wall Breaker kited back the Elite Barbarian back to the other side. No way. That was extremely successful, and well, here we go again. Nice strategy, dude, just continuously spamming. I think I'm just going to eat this and then log eventually to finish off all of the goblins. And then I can go for Wall Breakers again, hopefully. The Giant Skeleton found its way to the tower. Oh my god, is that E-Barb going to get another hit on my tower? If that happened, I might have lost the game. Okay, wait, he zaps, but it's not going to be enough. The Giant Skeleton's on the tower on the right-hand side. Yo, you're going to lose both of your towers. I don't know what you're doing anymore, but it's pretty funny to me. Yo, a dominant 2-0 victory. Oh, that's lame, bro. You just had to ruin it. You had to curse me. I thought I won 2-0. You're like, nah, dude, 2-1. A little bit more fun. But after that one, we pushed up a little bit of trophies, so let's see where we are. We're chilling at 6,800 in the world. All right, let's see if we can keep up the win streak today. It has been very dominant with this deck, and I think that Magic Archer is giving me a little bit of love. It's my favorite card in the game, so, you know, it makes sense. Magic Archer's like, Jake, I know you love win streaks. Let me give you the best present ever. I'm going to Miner here on the left-hand side, and that's unfortunately going to be the Golden Boy. The Mr. Prince Charming, trying to charm my skeletons in my Miner. Not a great start for me because he's going to be able to get a lot of counter push value. I kind of dedicated 4 Elixir and I got nothing from it. So it's essentially a free Golden Knight for our opponent. I can go in for a Magic Archer here to try to snipe some of the Spear Goblins and hopefully lock onto the... Oh, wait. How do we hit the tower there? That was absolutely insane, Magic Archer. Can you finish off the Spear Goblins too? Yes, you can. Hey, let's go. All right. Unfortunately, the Goblins just got out of the bomb way too fast, so I have to release the log. Maybe I can go in for Wall Breakers and a Miner because he's not going to be back to his Goblin Hut here. So I'm going to just drop it in front so it can get in front of the tower, maybe in time to tank for both the Wall Breakers, and it does. But he's got arrows. So honestly, I wish the Wall Breakers were tanking for the Miner so the Miner would have a little bit more health. But obviously, you can't predict that your opponent's going to have arrows in their deck if you don't know what the heck they're playing when you see a random Goblin Hut. Oh, wow. Really? You're going to just slow roll Pekka in the back like a wild child? That's fine. I guess going in for a Giant Skeleton here isn't terrible. And I can Magic Archer at the river because the Skeletons are going to be able to body block. This is a very predictable play, so I think he's going to stop it. Wait, he's going to Golden Knight later. Wait, this is really good. He's not even clicking the Golden Knight ability. That's like 800 to 1,000 damage. That's insane. If I defend this, I can win the game. That's what we're banking on right now. Giant Skeleton plus Bomb Tower for the win. We need to stop this push. Oh, that Golden Knight was so close to dashing on my tower. Wait, we can tornado everything back, so then the Pekka's going to get distracted by skeletons, and it doesn't even break through the bomb tower. You guys might be wondering, why would I protect my bomb tower? It's about to be double elixir, and if I go for a miner on the tower, anything that he defends the miner with will go right into the bomb tower, because the bomb tower still had a pretty good health point in life, you know? It's got some fight left in it. I think it's going to be able to kill the goblins here, or is it going to decay? Nah, it wasn't going to kill all the spear goblins, so I decided to go in for a log just to get more chip damage, but you guys get the point. If he had spent more elixir than that, our bomb tower would have come up pretty clutch. Also, I think this is really easy for him to predict another magic archer, so he might peck at the river. Wait, why would he do it there? Oh my gosh. This guy is insane. He is going all in the other lane. Okay, I need to go in for tornado. Actually, I'm going to go in for skeletons here. I'm going to go for miner, wall breakers, and I think I can just get away with that. I don't think I have to spend any extra elixir. I don't even think that the bomb tower dies. He's going to arrows on it again. Please, 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 zappies. Zappies right now in the back. And then let us go in for a giant skeleton and then go for a magic archer. You know what? I think Magic Archer plus Log would have been able to finish those off. I'm not going to spend any extra elixir here. Maybe he Pekka, so I'm going to go in for skeletons. Okay, he went in for a Golden Knight. This also could work out. Maybe we can tornado that into the bomb. Oh my gosh, that's even better. The Magic Archer is popping off. Look at that. He has to go in for the Golden Knight ability. Why isn't he not going for a Golden Knight ability? What is he doing? The Magic Archer is going to lock on a tower and just give us all the power. With 2 seconds remaining, he just wants to lose the game, the Magic Archer. He's like, Jake, I know the Magic Archer is your favorite card, so let me just let you win the game with it. I feel like out of all the games I've played this month, that guy was the most miserable. He didn't even want to play. He just wanted to get out, and he let me win the game with the Magic Archer. I think that's the only reasonable explanation. So we're at 5,700 in the world, and we're going to keep pushing up. So we haven't lost a single game since we started recording, and hopefully we can keep that up. Obviously, I'm going to go for wall breakers in the back. That is the best strategy to do, and we are planning our attack. So he's going to go for a skeleton army. We can probably log the right-hand side and then have the miner tank for the other one and then tornado, so then the wall breaker connects in the left-hand lane too. Okay, we overspent a ton of elixir. There's a chance he goes in for an expo. No, he's going to go for a balloon with an ice wizard. This is real. No. I don't have tornado. Whoa, the balloon still went towards the bomb tower. I thought the bats were going to push the balloon to the other side and I was going to lose the game. I like 100% thought that the bats were going to screw me over. Oh, that's still not good. Well played. You're going to get like 3 hits on my tower, and we're in a bad spot. That was such a smart decision for him to go and try to push the balloon with the bats, because sometimes that works out. It has happened to me before recently, and I didn't lose the game, but it did that amount of damage exactly as it did here. Okay, I'm going to miner. I'm going to go for wall breakers. It's going to be harder for him to activate King Tower here because he has to deal with the wall breakers too. We'll see what he decides to do. Okay, he's going to Inferno Dragon. He's got arrows. Wait, what? Why do you have Ice Wizard with arrows? Ice Wizard already does a lot of anti-air, and you, especially with Tornado, like you generally don't need the arrows for more splash damage. This guy's crazy. All right, we're gonna go for Giant Skeleton here, and we're just gonna pull the Inferno Dragon. Oh my gosh, that was the best prediction of my life. That wasn't even a prediction. I did not mean to do that, but we're just gonna roll with it. If that Giant Skeleton connects to the tower, I win the game. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. Maybe I can go in for a miner and wall breakers again. I wonder if the Ice Wizard is gonna die. The Ice Wizard will definitely die, actually. Ooh, how am I going to defend this, though? I think I can go for a miner and then kite the giant skeleton with wall breakers here. And then go in for a magic archer on the bats. And then go for skeletons afterward. And then maybe use tornado. Or do I have... Yeah, I have to tornado that so then the bomb doesn't kill my giant skeleton counter of magic archer. So I need a tornado at the middle and we are fine. It's not great, but we're okay. All right, Magic Archer, you're definitely dead. You're not going to give me anything here, but we'll see what our opponent decides to do. Is he going to go and spam me graciously on the right-hand side? No, I guess not. I'm going to go for Giant Skeleton here on the left-hand side, and I'm going to go for Bomb Tower again, and then I think I'm going to go in for a Magic Archer. The reason why I dropped my Magic Archer here is because it's unlikely that he wants to freeze that, because we're still going to have the Magic Archer on the other side, so he can't freeze the Magic Archer and the tower that he wants to. He has to pick what he wants to do. Okay, so he's going to lose his Inferno Dragon, which is extremely important for us. We can miner here, and then maybe even tornado everything into the Giant Skeleton Bomb, so then the Ice Wizard dies. I think that's going to be our best bet if it works out. Okay, it didn't really work out. It was a plan, okay? Just hear me out for a second. It was supposed to work. I'm going to go for a Bomb Tower, again, a little bit lower this time, and then I think I can Magic Archer on top of the Inferno Dragon and then go for Skeletons, because we know that the balloon will definitely die because the Magic Archer should lock back onto the balloon. Wait, why is he spending so much elixir? He's not going to be able to get any damage there. Okay, we can go in for a miner, we can go in for a log, and then we can go for wall breakers to get some major damage. If I get a Magic Archer lined on the tower, I will win. He's going to go in for an arrows. I think he's going to predict this Magic Archer. It's just too easy for him to know that I had to do that for more damage. So he's just like going to stop that at all possibilities. If you Bomb Tower here, it does full counter the balloon, and I can activate King Tower if he decides to go for a freeze. kind of what I'm expecting from our opponent. I'm going to go in for a Magic Archer protection with the Miner, and then I think I can Tornado this after he decides to go for freeze, which should be any second right now. And King Tower activation. Let's go, baby. So he's going to arrows on top of these wall breakers. I'm not going to be able to get that much damage. Wait, why? Okay, that was a really delayed arrows. If I go Giant Skeleton in the middle, that will be able to shut down his Giant Skeleton. Why is this game still close? Why do we only have 400 damage left on our tower? Is the balloon getting death damage on us every time? I think that's what's happening. This is not going as well as we wanted it to be. Okay, so he's trying to push it. I think I can Tornado. Do I need to, though? Should need to, I think. All right, so I'm going to Tornado that, so then the death damage doesn't happen on our tower. Looks like the Giant Skeleton will be more than enough to finish off the Inferno Dragon if we can get Skeletons here to body block it, but I guess not. All right, I need to get Miner in front. We know he's going to go in for a Skeleton Army, so I want to pre-log it if I can. That would be nice. We're going to go in for another Bomb Tower here. He went for arrows. Okay. Can get bats down this time. I'm going to go in for Tornado. I'm going to go in for a Magic Archer as well. I think I need to be able to get damage here. If he goes in for okay, that freeze was really, really aggressive from him. If he goes in for a Skeleton Army, we got to pre-log it again. I need to go in for another Bomb Tower. This is a bit more sketchy, but I think we can still make it work. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers again. I'm going to go Skeletons. I need to cycle multiple iterations of Miners. We can't allow him to get any chip damage here. If we let him get any chip damage, I am going to lose. So I'm going to try to get double Magic Archers in alignment with one of the Giant Skeletons, and we'll be able to win. With 22 seconds remaining, this game is really a little bit too close for comfort. Come on, Magic Archer, just lock onto the tower. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Why is this still happening? I need to get a Miner down. If I don't get the Miner down, I'm going to lose. Okay, I got to go for a high Bomb Tower. I'm going to go in for a Tornado here. I need to get every source of damage that I can. I'm going to log as well. I think I barely win this one by like 11 HP. No way. Okay, that game was way too close for comfort. I almost lost the game because I took 3,000 damage at the start. But we still find a way to win. And you know what? 25 trophies, so not too much because he was a little bit lower than us. But I'll take it. We're on a 4-game win streak, and we'll see if we can clutch up for our 5th and final game in the next one. Now we're 5,000 in the world. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can keep it up. This guy is from a relentless clan, so I think we have to fulfill the bill and be on that aggression page. Please let me catch the Miner. Let's go. So he's going to go for Ice Spirit and Miner. Probably going to be like a Rocket Cycle deck if I had to guess. Maybe he's getting it out of his system before the new champion comes out and just reflects the Rockets back at everyone else. Maybe he's not even running Rocket Cycle. Maybe he's gearing up for like a Miner Poison meta because you can't reflect Poison. So I'm going to go for my Miner. And fortunately for us, it locks onto the tower. I think I got very lucky. I'm going to wait for the Knight to walk up so then I can use our Magic Archer and lock onto the tower here too. Okay, it's going to work so well for us. If he doesn't predict this and the Magic Archer locks, and then the Skeletons keep the Knight off of us, oh my gosh, beautiful, baby. That's a lot of damage. We can go for a Bomb Tower here and then have it splash onto the Knight and then also the Archer Queen, hopefully. Am I screwed? How much damage is this about to do? I think I need to Tornado that because it's going to go invisible, and I don't want that my tower to go invisible too. That's still going to give him like 3 hits on my tower, and there's nothing I can do about it. I could have dropped Wall Breakers, maybe, but that's so much damage, man. That's disgusting. I don't think that either of those are going to connect. The Skeletons were placed really early, and Skeletons full counter Wall Breakers for a +1 elixir trade. If you don't know, now you know. So we're currently down 1,100 damage, but we really want to win this match. So what are we going to do? Do we go for Giant Skeleton in the back and try to Tornado his stuff closer to the tower so then the Giant Skeleton can walk towards it? Or do we want to get all of our damage with our Magic Archer? Wow. So yeah, that was a great Miner placement. He's always switching it up. He's not scared because we didn't have Tornado and Cycle, and he knew that, and he abused that fact. So very good decision from our opponent. If we Magic Archer here, he's likely going to go Archer Queen. I can't stop it if he does that. So I need to drop it here, I think. He's going to Ice Spirit. All right, cool. We can go for Skeletons and just try to kill the Archer Queen. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. He's going to go for Archer Queen there. Maybe we can go for Tornado so then the Knight is still going to be within range, and then the Archer Queen still gets hit by the bomb. Yo, let's go. That's awesome. I know that the log is going to be extremely valuable because it will kill the Queen. I don't think he's going to get back to another invisibility. There's no way. If you got a Miner down, then you could have gotten invisible again, and that would have screwed me. So fortunately, that didn't happen. I think he's going to try to go for like Skeletons. Maybe we can make a prediction with the Magic Archer on top of the Skeletons. I don't know. Yes, let's go. That was so clean. That might have won me the game. If the Magic Archer just locks onto the Knight. Please, please give me a couple of... Nothing? Really? Nothing? Okay, 2 hits. All right, thank you. Wow, 3 hits. You just got to ask. You got to be like really disappointed in it. And it's like, yo, Jake, I got you then. Oh, man. The Magic Archer was scared of me. I'm like, bro, I made a good play. Reward me now. And he's like, okay, fine, Jake. I got you, fam. All right, we're going to go in for a Bomb Tower here and gear up for his Miner. We're going to go in for Skeletons. He went in for the Poison. The Skeletons in the back are really nice. I think I can go in for a Giant Skeleton here. And then Archer Queen counter with the Magic Archer and then Tornado. He's probably going to give us a lot of value if the Magic Archer locks onto the tower. Again, yo, Magic Archer giving us the W. The best thing about Magic Archer, it performs vanishing acts on opponents' towers. That's what it's known for. Okay, all I need to do is defend, and I will win the game, so I'm going to gear up for that. I'm going to try to get a giant skeleton down because that will kill the Archer Queen, no questions asked. I'm going to go for skeletons because we know he has to go in for a very aggressive poison here if he has any shot at winning. I am going to go in Tornado. I think that's going to be our best bet to win, and that's it. GG, well played, and peace out, man. We came back and ripped your towers to pieces. Gotta give credit to the Magic Archer being the MVP of that match. Tricking our opponent, getting us a ton of damage, and ultimately vanishing their tower. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.